In 1937, American Viscose opened a synthetic rayon manufacturing plant in Front Royal, Virginia. The plant would play an important role in supporting much of the Allied war effort in World War II. Perhaps not coincidentally, about the same time the North Fork Bridge over the Shenandoah River opened to Front Royal traffic. That was in 1941. For 66 years, the bridge served the community, helping ferry gasoline-fueled vehicular traffic in and out of town. But on the chilly Sunday morning of February 3rd, 2008, it ended, and with a boom, not a whimper. We figure 66 years is a good functioning lifespan. At least when it came down intentionally, unlike some old or ill-designed bridges we've read about in other parts of the country. Shortly after 8 a.m., most of the remaining superstructure of Warren County's North Fork Bridge came tumbling down after being detonated by contractor Demtech Inc. of Dubois, Wyoming, working under the auspices of the Virginia Department of Transportation. There was a slight delay in the planned 8 a.m. detonation to move some spectators who had gathered on nearby railroad tracks further away from the event horizon. When the smoke cleared, one section remained standing, but that was intentional. One nearby bridge worker explained, "That section is over the water," he said. "It has to come down piece by piece." So the sections brought down were all over the floodplain land most of both bridges traverse. Asked if there was much lead paint abatement prior to Sunday's raising of the bulk of the remaining superstructure, the worker unenthusiastically replied in the affirmative. "For a while it seemed like all I did was chip pieces of paint by hand." Media from far and near gathered in the gray early morning winter chill, along with a few hardy spectators. Warren County Fire and Rescue units on hand just in case. VDOT and other construction officials near the bottom of Guard Hill Road for the historic demolition. Several groups of birds, including a V-shaped squadron of geese, did flybys, reconnaissance of the area before and after the explosion. As cameras clicked and whirred, the event appeared to go off without a hitch. Traffic was again running over the adjacent three-lane bridge by 8:30 a.m. The demolition of the final sections of the old bridge marked an important turning point in the North Fork Bridge project, scheduled for completion in September of 2009. Warren County Administrator Doug Stanley here spoke with some VDOT officials after the North Fork Bridge demolition. Most folks said it went pretty well, but some were a little less enthusiastic to be up so early on a Sunday morning.